I'm going to continue on with more examples of limits using the calculator. In this case, I think it's worthwhile to do another example of a limit that has a hole, or I mean a graph that has a hole, but the limit still exists. So let's pull up the calculator. Well, you do this with me. Use your calculator. Find the limit as x goes to 1 of sine of pi x over x minus 1. So, put this in your grapher. Let me grab mine. You know where it normally goes. Y equals. Clear out whatever you got there. I do caution you this. When dealing with trig functions in this course, you will practically never, ever, ever use degree mode. So make sure your mode, press the mode button, is radian. If you see radian highlighted like you see here, you're good to go. Alright, anyway, so now there's good reasons why you want to stay in radians, and I'll explain that later. Let's see, I want to put sine of pi x and the parenthesis. It looks like I have an extra parenthesis there. Let me get that one out of there. Yeah, delete that. Okay. Make sure you put the x minus 1 in parentheses too. Now, as you know, I normally do zoom 6. And there we see the graph. Now, my interest, the limit is as x goes to 1. So I'm really kind of interested in x values that are around 1. So really, I'm going to just concentrate on that area of the graph and change my window. I think I just go from 0, I don't know, 0 to 2. As long as 1 is in there, that's what I need. The y values, I think, -4 to 4 will cover everything I need for those. And then finally, the delta x, change it to something that goes evenly into 1. So I'll do 0.1. And let's take a look at the graph now. Now, it's small there, but I can see it. If you look where x is equal to 1, you can see that there's a gap in the graph. Let me go ahead and pull it in. I thought for a moment that I would be able to do, there's a keyboard shortcut to grab these pictures, and it goes Windows Shift S, but I don't have that available. So for now, until I figure this out, I'm going to have to keep doing this old-fashioned method of cutting in or bringing in a file or a video file of the screen. So there it is. Yeah, I want to make it big. Hopefully you can see it now. Do you see it there? Under where x is equal to 1, there's a hole. The hole, if you were to look at the points, are at 1, or the non-point, excuse me, the non-point is at 1, -3. And for me, without going to a table or anything like that, I am satisfied that the value of this limit is -3. As I said, you could go to the table and get yourself some extra assurance, I suppose, but for me, this is fine. We'll do some more later.